hurricane relief efforts still going on, and I'm sure all this rain we've had over the last 2 weeks is not helping, but nothing's stopping that big rig right there. That thing is a fucking beast. All right, I go that way. Oh yes, good morning. And I wanted to say good morning because I just checked my phone and it's 11:57, so I only have a few minutes to say that. So I have a lot to fill you in on, but I want to get a little further down the trail. It's been kind of a crowded trail. It's a Saturday, some day hiking. I am getting further away from the road, so shouldn't be as much, but I'm gonna find a spot and stop and do a long update to cover the 0 day in Hot Springs. And I'm gonna do it with something, I don't know if I invented this. Obviously the good, the bad, and the ugly has been around for a long time, the film, and then people make segments off of that, but I'm gonna add, because it sucks that there's only an extreme on the ugly side. So my next update about the 0 day will be the beautiful, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's how I'm going to sum up my 0 day in Hot Springs. And yeah, that's just a little teaser. As I said, I'm going to hike a little further, find a spot just off trail. And it'll be a long one, but a lot needs to be said, I feel like. My thoughts, just everything. You'll see. I'm gonna say it when I get there. As promised, the beautiful, the good, the bad, and the ugly of, I don't want to do the math right now, but it was a good 0 day. I got in around 5 and I left 10:30, and that's going to be part of the ugly, but I'll get there. The beautiful, the house, Elmer's, Sunnybank Inn, but Elmer's, that's how it's listed in Far Out. It's from the 1880s, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but 1800s for sure. House is like 180 years old. Amazing, beautiful property. The house, I know I said that in like the 0 days or my recap, but yeah, that is the beautiful for sure. What else would I throw in the beautiful? The beautiful is how my body feels today, just rested. That's the second beautiful. The second beautiful is how I slept last night. So everyone woke up this morning and was like, did you hear the rain, the storms? And everyone's like, man, I'm so glad I stayed inside. That would have been a bad night in a tent. I didn't hear anything, not exaggerating. I woke up at like I only fell asleep for like 30 minutes. At like 11 something, I woke up to go to the bathroom and I was already so confused. Not confused, but I thought I thought I'd slept for like 4 hours. And then I checked my phone. I was like, oh, I was only asleep for like a half hour. And that was it. That was like 11 something. And then I woke up and I was drooling and it was like 7:15. So those are the two absolute beautifuls. The good. The food, I went to the diner 4 times. The pizza, man, that pizza place, someone was talking trash on it, another hiker, not talking trash, but they just said it was like okay. Coming from New York State, I consider my pizza grading to be on a higher level. Like I trash a lot of pizza, and this pizza was damn good. So yeah, great meals. My body feels good, great, like just well rested 0 day. The social, so here's gonna be the first thing that transcends 2. The good and the bad. I know what you're thinking, how does it do that? But the good, I had met new hikers, met hikers that I had passed on the stretch in, and it was just a great social house to stay, because it's kind of like everyone keeps their door open, and they usually put 2 in a room and everyone's spaced out, but everyone would say, hey, we're going to dinner. We actually went to the hot springs resort and went to the hot tub. Little disappointing because it was just a hot tub, the jets didn't work, and it was kind of pricey by the time. I mean, we split it 4 ways, but don't regret going. Just okay. But yeah, the social. So why is it bad? Well, the overwhelmness, not even saying that, just the amount of work that I have to do on these videos, and then the frustration because it's so social and people come in and the open door and talking, and you just and there's like a ticking clock in my head, like a quarterback that you know you're about to get hit. I'm like, I can't keep letting time go by. I went to the hot springs, I went here, I need to upload more videos, because the truth is, if I do a 4-day push like it might be in Erwin, I have to upload 4 days just to stay at baseline of where I am, and I'm hovering between 10 and 13 days behind in videos, and I don't want to fall more than 14 behind. So that was frustrating, and that was the bad, is that the social takes me away from time that I need on myself. Also the bad, the just frustration with the Wi-Fi and the uploading that goes with the editing, and I don't want to be mean or come off as like always looking down at my phone when I'm in a spot like that. So something I need to work out. What I think before I get to the ugly, the solution is that I just every 10 to 14 days I need my own hotel room, and that's all it is just videos and relaxation and food, and don't talk to a soul. And then I can go to these places and still be social and take a half day or even a 0 day and be social. But if I can once every 2 weeks edit like 10 videos and get myself ahead, then I'll be fine. But in order to do that many videos, I need good Wi-Fi and I need space to myself. Before I get to the ugly, the ugly really is just, I was ready. Let's finish the ugly. I'm jumping all around here, but the ugly was that even with editing everything and packing everything last night, I was so ready to go in the morning. I rendered all these files and I realized I had no storage on my phone, so I had to get my hard drive and transfer onto that. And then once it transfers, delete everything. And when I was doing it, I was like, I have one video that's edited, I might as well upload that, because once I make this push to Erwin, I am not gonna be able to upload videos for 3-4 days. So I didn't leave till 10:30 again. And if it wasn't for the extra editing that wasn't even done on the 0 day, I would have left 8:15, 8:30 at the latest, and I ended up leaving at 10:30, just watching everyone else that I hiked past go past me this morning, and that frustrates me. And I took a shot of that sign to take a deep breath, because these videos are something I want to do. This isn't me complaining, or it's just dealing with this. This is what I'm thinking right now, and this is the frustration I get, is just how much time and effort they take, and I have to plan that into my schedule. And there's going to be times where people that I would normally be ahead of pass me again, and I keep leapfrogging them, and I have to just be okay with that. And that's the personality that made the original Wonder Bro that could hike 30 miles with a hangover. It's not an ego contest of how fast you can go. And I do like going fast. I'm not going to change the pace of how I hike when I hike, but it's just when I do settle down and get some time to work on videos, I just have to accept that, like, it's gonna hold me back a few days, and who knows how long over the haul of it. But I want to do these videos. I want to do them as well as I can for being out here on the trail. But yeah, the ugly is that I left at 10:30, and last night I was convinced that I was going to leave at like 8, and I could have. But I'm glad I got one more video uploaded. I'm glad I got storage on my phone. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to film on my phone at all. It would have to just go all GoPro. And what else? There's one other thing, but I'm not even going to put it in any category. I'm actually going to save that for another time, because this is long enough. So yeah, the beautiful, the house, my sleep last night, the good, socializing, resting, eating. The bad, too much socializing because it distracted me from videos. The bad also how much time I need to do on the videos. I need to work that in or accept that. That's really the bad. It's not using the time, it's accepting how much time it's going to take. And that, yeah, I'm not going to be that hiker that's just like zooming up the trail every day. I have to take breaks to take care of the videos because that's what I want to do. This is my decision. And the ugly is I was frustrated this morning because I wanted to leave at 8 and clearing space on my phone and uploading one last video and putting the description in, and the Wi-Fi cut out. I didn't leave till 10:30, and that kind of, even though I was in a really good mood, put me in a frustrated bad mood. So that's the ugly. The other issue is, I think, an issue I'm going to talk about definitely because a lot of thru hikers I could understand deal with this, but I'm going to save it because it doesn't really fit into any of those categories. It's unique. So I've rambled on enough. Who knows how long this video is, but it needed to be said. This is how I'm feeling. Physically, mentally, feel great. Just frustrated with the leaving times. Fuck it, why not? They better not be lying me 0.15 and be 0.2. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, Cold Spring Shelter is just behind me. I showed you a shot of the tortilla, so lightening the pack. I've been eating a lot. As I said, the more I move, the more I feel better. And if my biggest problem is that I get frustrated uploading and the time it takes to make videos, and I'm happy making them, and I have to accept the blow to my ego that some people are going to be hiking faster than me because I'm going to need to take time to edit them. There's not really a problem. It's a very small problem. Really, the problem is with me and being competitive and being like, oh, I hate seeing everyone leave in the morning, but I wanted to make these videos, so I feel better. Lunch, and I'm 11 something miles in, maybe exactly 11. It's 4, but I am gonna just push. Big Lug just pulled out in front of me about 10-15 minutes ago, so he was talking about at least getting to that shelter, possibly going a couple miles further to stealth camp. I like that idea, and that would still let me, or if he has the same plan of doing a 3-mile push or a 3-day push into Erwin, keep it alive. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but keep it alive. Anyway, yeah, sometimes lunch, water, caffeine, ibuprofen, the double ibuprofen, double Folgers coffee gets me going. It's probably just kicking in now, and then I ate that food. So I'm in a hike, put my head down for 3 hours, hike till 7, see if I can make it to that shelter, and then decide what I want to do. But man, if anything's gonna lift your spirits, the woods in here are beautiful. You get some breaks occasionally, and the weather is like, honestly, this might be the kind of weather I would choose if you let me control the weather for hiking. Sunny, breezy, not too hot, not too humid. So yeah, smiles back on my face, I'll figure out the videos. It's not a big deal, but sometimes when I'm watching everyone leave and I thought I was ready to leave and then something I didn't factor in, like the storage on my phone comes up, it can frustrate you. But happy to be back out here, and thank you. The reason I'm doing this is because people watch them and comment them and cheer me on. So yeah, I appreciate all of you. All right, I've said enough. It's the afternoon Wonder Bro normal push with the excuse me, with the ibuprofen and caffeine coursing through my veins. Okay. Hey, let's go. Whoa. I'm laughing because everyone keeps telling me about this rainstorm, and I slept through the whole thing. I mean, I was inside.
There's also another local place that did donuts, and it was very affordable to do the donuts. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
For the rest of my day, for sure.
Did you guys both get your cookies to go? Or did you eat them?
It's got some,
I can't see.
No. If you touch it, they'll go, ooh. That's pretty cool.
Should I go touch his tail with my pole?
If you touch his tail, he'll go zooming off.
Okay. I've never done this before. I'm not touching my finger. Oh, he came after me.
Oh, no. He said no, he's not going to zoom off. Uh-oh.
This guy's a little aggressive.
Yeah, he's not running.
He's like the John Jones of snakes.
He said, oh, no.
You see the markings on its side there?
yeah. Are those, is that damage? Can't believe it.
That's the first one you've seen so far?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I need to get better at paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This beautiful day. Wow, that sun in the background. Just stayed beautiful all day. And then complete surprise. I heard people mentioning it, but because I was busy in Hot Springs, as I'm not going to get into it again, but I didn't really look at far out for the next few days. I just knew Erwin was where I needed to get and did my resupply based off that. But Cookie Lady saw the sign. It was a big surprise. And because Hot Springs is rebuilding their library after the hurricane, normally you just get a free cookie. But they said if you donate $10 to the rebuilding of the library as a reward, you got a peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream. So we both said yes. Big Lug is behind me. He actually turned around. A trail maintainer was like, "You missed the Cookie Lady." So we enjoyed that on the deck, and man, that property is like my dream property. Small, simple house they built. They have like, it looks like a brand new small little garage slash, I don't even think you'd fit a car in it, but like bigger than a shed, smaller than a garage, if that makes sense. And then they have another building. I didn't ask about that. I did take a little video of the property. I asked if that was okay, but didn't ask what the other, I don't know if they Airbnb it or if it's a guest house or if it's not theirs, but it has to be their property. There's nothing else there, only driveway running in. And man, it's, I asked her how far into town. She said 45-minute drive, and that is like my dream property. And sometimes you leave, you know, you don't have a roof over your head for 2-3 nights each time, 4 nights on a long one, and it makes me, you know, forget about the, oh, I got a late start and I wasn't editing videos. And really it's like, after this hike I would love to put my mind to something, make some money, and buy some property. Daylight is getting slimmer, but there's a shelter up ahead that gives me like 19 for the day. And then I think 2 past that, there's a bunch of comments about a spring that has great camping. and it's pretty much all uphill. I'm talking on the one little flat spot in this long, it's like a 5-mile climb, and I'm already maybe 2 miles in. But yeah, that would give me like, I think if I get to that spring, it's like 22 miles. And if I did 22, even with the late start, that keeps the long 3-day 69 point something mile push to Erwin alive.
So he's like, come on. You want to cook here or you gonna?
New one coming in. I gotta put some tape on it tomorrow. I felt that today. That tape held up. Other than that one, these are good. My feet have been pretty good. I'm gonna set my tent up right there. We met him at Elmer's. He's over there making a fire. Big Lug's gonna set up over there. And yeah. A little short of the 22, but good company. He already had a fire wake in it. Someone did have noro here like 4 days ago, but I don't know. I'm tenting. I'll cook. I'll be careful what I touch. And you can't be super paranoid about it. I mean, I know this is a close case. It was just 4 or 5 days ago, but still. This is home for the night. I've already decided. And the 2 miles I can make up, because I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and pack up and not leave late and sleep in and do all that shit. Yeah. New Wonder Bro starts tomorrow, waking up.